move. He's got the bounce. He's heading it off his own.
He leads the charge. That's something. Elliott hits it over the grandstand. And New Zealand are in the World Cup final.
Let's go, brother. How long has it been? And we're a member down this week. Where's the pro? Where's the pro Ramsey at?
Couldn't turn up after training, bro. He's straight back into rugby. He can't handle it now.
Yeah, bro. He reckons it's rugby, but I reckon it's some misses, eh? Like, we were going to smash this out last night, and he's like, oh, I haven't been out in ages. And it's like, yeah, that leash is just getting tighter, brother.
Bro, he's got a new house, and yep, she's making him pay for it.
But how you been, bro? Like, we're like in level 1 now. It's all official. Smash COVID out the window. Of course.
No more COVID cases. No more COVID cases, bro. So we can go to the pub now. We can do whatever. It's been good, bro. I'm actually excited. I've got the Woolston Rugby League background tonight, and we had a real good training, and we've actually gone up a grade. So looking forward to getting back with the boys and getting back out on the field, actually.
Watch out, everyone. You don't want to get stepped from the AMO bowl. Little chicken wings.
Don't say that. What if someone actually listens to this?
Bro, I actually hope someone's watching this that plays you and they just see you like, yeah, I want to smash him.
Oh, bro, I'm that mouthy out there. Trust me, I'll deserve it, eh?
Yeah. But anyway, let's talk some sports.
Cool.
Friday night, our beloved Warriors step up after smashing the Dragons 18-0. And, like, when you look back now after the weekend just been, you can see there was, like, points where, you know, that was bad, but we were winning. So it was like, the boys are on here, the boys are on. And they played mean in that game, don't get me wrong. But when you come into this week and you look and you're like, our fifth tackle options were poos, mud. And even looking back last week to the Dragons, our kicking game wasn't, like, amazing. It's just the Dragons are shit.
Correct. No, you did see it correct. Because we scored tries, because we scored 18 points, we thought, man, we're playing well. But when you, as you said, if you actually look back, our fifth play options were just as terrible as this week versus the Panthers. You know what I mean? Like, we're still making these silly mistakes, but because we scored points in the last game, we thought that, we've gone up a gear here. You know what I mean? We're not dropping the ball. Look at us, 94 completion rate. Like, yeah, cool. But as you say, the next week, we don't score a point. What's going on? We can't score a try, man. What's going on?
Bro, that's like... So we've had 4 games. We scored 18 points against the Dragons, who obviously are mud if they let us score. We've had 2 tryless games, pointless games, and the only other points came from a penalty try. So we've scored 24 points in 4 games, and we only actually physically scored 18 of them.
Versus one team. Look, I was a bit angry, okay, and I started like commenting on all the Warrior pages, and I just read everything, and I was like, why? Because I watched Cooney, okay, and he said we missed some assignments. Missed some assignments means that we did some things right. I want to know what we did right. What's our game plan? Because it's obviously not to score points. Because we don't look like it. We look like strangers out there. I don't get it. There's no flow. And I know this is going to be unpopular, okay? But RTS isn't even playing well. And I know what can he do with the shit team around him. But even he isn't playing up to his usual standard. I don't know what's going on, but we need to score some points.
Yeah,
flat out.
Like, I've been impressed with the young boys, Tanoa Brown, Katoa and that. So those boys are, even though they were playing the Dragons, and even they showed it in the Panthers game, they can do it with the big boys, and they can get us some momentum. But it's like, even when we're getting in there 20, the times that we did arrive there, what are we doing? Nothing. And we're getting to 5th play, and we're just, Blake Green is kicking game is mud.
Oh,
And then,
he's
hang on,
actually-
wait. So, Tavita Harris wasn't named last week, and
Yeah.
you go to Teamless Tuesday today, and he's still not named. Does Stephen Kearney not like him? Like, I want to know, like, what's wrong?
What about Adam Kerrigan? Doesn't like him. He seemed to be pretty good under 20s. Seemed to play pretty well even in the centres. I don't know what's going on. But Blake Green is not playing well. And how can Cody go from taking the line on in that Dragons game and looking good and looking like our number 6 for the season to being absolutely terrible the next week? Terrible.
Yeah.
And also, just go a little bit more. Sorry, I'm going to rant because it fires me up. When you look at the team list, Adam Blair has been one of our best at prop, and then he moves him back to 13. Why? He's been one of our best players. Leave him there. It's annoying. We've got no creativity out of our hooker, and yet Egan doesn't even make a lot of tackles. If you're not going to run the ball, at least make 70 tackles like these other guys. Like these, do you know what it looks like? It looks like he's coached us so much that we don't know actually how to play when we see a gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't throw the dummy and go. They don't step and take the line on. It's like it's just annoying. We look bland.
That natural instinct's just been taken out of the body.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've got the players to do it, the Islanders to do it. Let them play, Kearney. Let the boys play.
Yeah.
Let them
And
shine.
like, I remember Sione Falmuina, he always used to say how they would give Lautiti early ball and they'd let him do the magic. You know, they wouldn't get him running like dummy runs in there. And you can see it with Katoa. Give him the ball.
100%.
Give him the ball early and let him do the magic. Don't just get him running lines all day.
But I honestly, the only time I thought we looked like scoring is when he did run a short ball or when he did get the ball. He's our most exciting player at the moment, and he's played 4 games, for goodness sake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I really don't know what's going to happen this season, but it's like COVID has obviously saved Kearney. There's no way he's going, we're getting another coach this season. There's no way.
But why not? Why aren't we talking? Mary has been absolutely copping it online on NRL 360. Everyone's like, should Mary still be coach? What's going on there? Dean Pay has been copping it at the Bulldogs. Why does Stephen Kearney get away with it? And why are these Junos asking him the question, what's happening with the flipping Warriors? We're lofting softballs at him at the presser.
Yeah.
And he just like, oh yeah, we've missed some assignments. Oh yeah, we need to work on this. Work on. We need to work on everything. We need to work on playing rugby league. It's still in my head. You need to change the subject. I'm gonna.
We could actually get into some of those because I get emails from the Warriors media guy. You can jump in the Zoom chats and that. A couple of times I thought about jumping in, but it'd be like these hard out journalists and then this unprofessional fucking Ori. I feel like trying to ask questions it'd be mean though, it'd be cool to jump into. We can talk. No, we won't talk. Oh, go, bro.
You need to actually you need to say something though, because those journos aren't asking the right question. You need to ask just a simple question like, what is our game plan to score points? We've scored 24 in 4 games.
Yeah, bro.
The rules have changed, so the game's more free-flowing, so we get more attacks, so people should be more tired, yet we're not scoring. What's happening?
And
move with the times, King.
Flowing off that, bro, how good is that new rule?
I love it. I reckon, honestly, Peter Vlandis, or whatever his name is, that's exactly what rugby league needed. And I think it's not even the 6 again rule. For me, it's the 1 referee because yeah, that one, as they say, the pocket referee or whatever, he was there to watch the rucks, but all he was doing is as soon as you'd see someone being cheeky, boom, blow it up. And, there was 15 penalties a game, you know what I mean? Now that's gone, the referee can just focus on refereeing. And to be honest, have you noticed any really, really bad calls? Or you know what I mean? It's actually the referee. I haven't even noticed them.
I am dirty with that 4 pass in the Manly game because that cost me my my bet. And why?
Yeah.
Because Manly were underdogs and the Sharks were underdogs, and I picked both of them, so I was spewing because, that'd be massive for my picks and that. I was like,
yeah.
There were some upsets in the weekend, bro?
Yeah, I got the Bulldogs. I bet on the Bulldogs. It was only a slight underdog. They were paying $2 something, but yeah. No, I thought they were playing the Dragons, so that was an easy pick anyway.
Titans got up.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Benji's dropped for this week.
Yeah, I don't know. I reckon that's a bit cool. Well, I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't reckon I would have dropped him, but you got Josh Reynolds there, so I can understand you've got a really good player there in the waiting, so you only have to play a little bit, a little bit shit, a little bit average, and then, you get subbed out. But I reckon that's a bit cool. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah, bro. Just the experience he brings in that, and he actually, when he had that period when he wasn't getting in the Kiwis because Cooney wasn't really a fan in that, and it was he wasn't playing as good, but it feels like he is still good enough to be an NRL player. Well, he is good enough to be an NRL player. So, I don't know, dropping him just after one game, I know it's disappointing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I watched him on 360, and the way he explained it was that the games that they won, they got that lead, and then he guided them home. And so they got that lead against the Titans, but he didn't guide them home. And I think that's what the coach seen and had a yarn to him about, and just needed to. But still, as I said, I think he played a little bit. I don't even think he played bad. It just wasn't as good. And to get dropped, I think that's harsh. I actually do. I think that's quite harsh.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, we'll keep this a bit shorter, so we'll get on to the next subject. Rugby's back this week. My beloved Highlanders setting records again first. We're going to be the first game in the world with a live crowd. Don't worry about us. Hopefully we get a win with it because the first 2 games, like the Warriors, the Highlanders were shit. And as much as I love my team, they were pretty bad. So this is their time to...
It's going to be tough, bro.
Oh, bro, it's going to be tough. But I feel, Nihi, he's got it for us, cuz. He's got it for us.
Well, explain to me how you think that they are going to beat the Chiefs. Because I've been thinking about it. I'm sorry, but I put the Chiefs in every single one of my multis. That's how sure I am that they're going to get the job done. Because I can't think of a way that Otago are going to win this game.
Well, honestly, because, we know the Chiefs are so good up front. So we honestly have to carry a bit of a chip on our shoulder, the forwards. Because, most people that will look in and they're look at our, our 8 and probably say, nah, they're too shit. Where I think, they've got to bring some of that Highlanders 2015 mentality and really mongrel up, because we know that Aaron Smith is still the greatest, the best halfback in the world, in the last period. And
in New Zealand.
Yeah. If he can really get the boys firing, Josh Ioane should be back at first 5, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't think Nihi will be playing. Bro, we're massive underdogs, and it's going to be tough.
But I don't think we have a chance. And I don't think you did a good job of explaining yourself. All you wanted to do is you wanted them to play like they did when they won the competition.
Bro, I don't know. We just got to mongrel up and find a bit of Highlanders magic. Under the roof and in front of a home crowd. I reckon that could actually be the thing that gets us home. Is a packed out.
Yeah, that's one positive thing.
Packed out under the roof, few scarfies, few spates, maybe even a streak. That's us. That's all we need. Because we've got a bit of Highlander ticket.
I think you're going to need a lot more than that. But did you say that Nahi might not actually be playing?
Well, I don't think he was playing in the first 2 games, so yeah,
Why?
I'm not
Injured?
100% on that till team naming, but the other game I'm looking forward to, because
Yeah, that will be tight. That will actually be good.
honestly, for so many years, bro, I've said like, nah, this is the Blues year, and they've made
I
me
know.
look like dicks. I remember
Yeah,
I
you've
was
copped
like,
it too.
I remember one time I was like, yeah, the Blues are going to beat the Crusaders this weekend in Christchurch. They were up for like 20 points at halftime and lost the game. Like, I was that close to be looking like a genius. Instead, I still look like a retard.
Yeah, nah. Trust me, Blues are my favourite team, but they've been terrible for ages. But seriously, I'm a little bit worried about betting on them. You know what I mean? Because, they probably could win. You know, should. I don't want to say should. I don't want to use that word, but, like, they could win this game. Like, because they're a better team. Not because of luck. You know what I mean? Because, like, they actually have the roster to do it.
Bro,
So,
well,
yeah.
they've got Beauden Barrett at first 5, one of the best players in the world right now.
Yeah.
I just feel he can be the difference. Obviously,
that's
someone hit me up and like, because they got Dan Carter and they got Beauden Barrett. They're more than contenders. They're serious. And people were getting on me and that. But you have like one of the greatest first 5s. Sorry, that greatest first 5 in history.
Yeah, that greatest. The GOAT, yes.
The GOAT. You have one of the best first 5s in an All Black jersey as well. Bro, those 2 will do wonders for that team. Dan Carter will bring more off the field than he will on it. That's just, what those kind of players do. And I don't know. I just reckon the Blues, they were playing well before the lockdown. I reckon this could be a goer, eh? Like, with Beauden steering those boys around, you got... Well, they reckon DC's not even going to play first 5, so imagine a lineup like this. Beauden, DC, Rico. How deadly is that?
Ooh, that is deadly. I love that.
Oh.
Rico. Oh. Honestly, on the back of those 2, I actually think I might put Blues in a multi now. Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Anyway, ramble on about this. Lastly, before we go, we know this isn't going to happen, but when I shared the article today that Fury versus Wilder in New Zealand, Eden Park, I was like, this is no way this is going to happen. And then on the news, Uncle Bob was on there like, man, I love your Prime Minister and that. And I was like, no, don't be coming on here saying that shit and then not bringing the fight down under, cuz. Like, straight up.
Right,
my hope went from like this to this.
It's not going to happen. It is seriously not going to happen. Where are we going to hold it? Honestly, that fight could get, max seats anywhere in the world. If you bring it here, you're going to have an outdoor one at Eden Park. What if it rains? You know what I mean? Like, bro, nah, not a chance. But if it did, shit, bro, we'd have to go.
Bro,
that's it. Take the rent money. Baby's not eating for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, bro.
Dad's out. He's going up to Orcs.
The boys are on the piss. We'll be hitting up the Cass again. Maxis.
Oh, don't bring back all those good memories of my dad now. I've been in the casino in years.
Nah, too much, bro. Hopefully next week we're going to try and smash out Mondays now, so we have Big Rambo on the show, and no doubt he'll have some info on how the paper run's been doing or whatever he's doing over there, but too much, brother.
Sweet as, brother. Awesome. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.